Really swift, multiple choice question, boys. What would you do if you found your art in someone's video? A, do nothing. B, ask for credit in the comment section. C, ask for credit in Twitter DM. Option D, send your entire audience of 12,000 people to hate on somebody without asking for credit. Which option would you choose? Option B? What the fuck is wrong with you? You gotta be like this person. Send your entire audience to harass somebody. Cause that's how you solve problems, my dude. On October 24th, 2020, I uploaded a video called Dream Stands where I, spoiler alert, talk about dream stands. From 19 seconds to 40 seconds, I reference 8 different dream fan arts whilst poking fun at each fan art. In other words, criticizing or parodying. I also provide 6 different jokes that do not feature the fan art in that same amount of time. For example,
I'm sorry, Doc.
And most of the fan art was featured for less than 2 seconds, except for "this is what I see in my nightmares."
He's got me by the balls!
Which is under 2 seconds before the meme, though a total of 3 seconds altogether. Along with the dude that made this literally fucking slaughters people, which was a total of a whopping 2.5 seconds. Now, to my understanding, my video completely falls under fair use. Poop, what is fair use?
The doctrine that brief excerpts of copyright material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news, reporting, teaching, and research. Without the need for permission from or payment to the copyright holder.
The word brief means of short duration. I'm pretty sure 1 to 3 seconds is considered short duration. Criticism means the analysis and judgment of the merits and faults of a literary or artistic work. Now, obviously, my video is not some deep analysis of each fan art, literally 2 seconds of it, but I do provide judgment and a brief opinion on it. Please tell me why this shit looks like Ditto. My judgment is that the picture looks like Ditto. You could also argue that my video is teaching people about dream stands, though that might be a stretch. Lol. Just in case you guys didn't hear it right, without the need for permission from or payment to the copyright holder. Therefore, people claiming that I have to credit artists are completely wrong. Now, is it a nice thing to do? Of course. And if someone nicely contacts me in DM or in the comments saying, "Hey dude, do you mind crediting me?" I'd be like, yeah, sure man, as long as they provide proof that it's their original work. I don't want to give credit to the wrong person. Now, the individual that sent in quote hate to me did not try to contact me whatsoever before they sent people over to my channel. Having at least 100 of your fans disliking my video, along with demanding credit and calling me a bad person, is completely uncalled for. Not that it hurt my feelings or really bothered me that much. It's just, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. For the first 3 hours, I was getting credit artists, better credit the artist, you fucking pussy. I didn't even know who this artist was. I literally forgot I even made this video, man. So I made a pinned comment saying, I would like to credit my main man PewDiePie for all the art in this video. I then found a comment with an Instagram ad. I went to it and this guy made a video with tons of artist drawings that did not even bother to ask for credit, and then it compared me to Harambe for some reason. Mind you, this video is monetized. Am I in a fucking forest, bro? And then bullshits it with this dumb comment, and you can't even attempt to reason with him. I then go to contact them in DM to try to figure out the situation, and they instantly post my DMs to their story, which is okay, kind of weird, but okay. Why didn't you DM me on Twitter instead of making a story post about me? I then provide an image of their story post. I am assuming you made this. I just blurred your art, by the way. It takes like half an hour to update though. They did leave out the DM where they said, even if I were to DM you on Twitter, I'm 100% you would have ignored me or rebutted with, it's fair use, which it is. I've read the comments under your video, and you have refused to credit any of the artists whose work you have not only stole, but ridiculed them too. Alright, bruh. I didn't steal anything, and I never said the art was bad. I just poked fun at it, which I literally have every right to do so. And I would have 100% gave you credit if you nicely asked me in DM. Though, instead of that, you sent your whole armada, a literal entire army, man, to demand credit from me. I do not want this video to be any longer than it has to be. If you guys want to read all the story posts for yourself, I'm showcasing them right now, so feel free to pause the video to read them. There is a total of 11 of them, bro. I believe it was the poster's intention to have an outrage, to maybe even try to cancel me, which would also include to have their followers harassed me to get credit, which is fine, man. Harass me all you want. Though it's not going to get you anything from me, man. Thanks for the free views though, dude. I do want to state that I got every single fan art image off of Google. All the pictures I use in my videos, I get off of Google. Most YouTubers get their editing pictures off of Google. Do I need to start providing a link to every single Google image I use in my videos? Do I need to put like 100 links in my description? It's just not realistic, man. Also, a few people in the comments tried saying I'm the next Madame. I guess some people do not know the Madame situation whatsoever. They had an artist make custom art for them. The art was unpaid. I also believe she had it as her profile picture, which makes the situation even more miles different than my situation. The deal was that Madame would credit the artist, then she didn't credit the artist. There's more complicated stuff, but this is not a fucking Madame video or some shit. Madame ends up getting very upset with the artist and attempts to dox them. I don't understand how I relate to that situation. Madame had more followers than the artist, and she agreed to credit the artist. And last time I checked, I don't have an agreement that states I have to do anything. Like, dude, I literally made 1 to 3 second comments on fan arts. Some people are acting like I'm literally Adolf Hitler himself. Also, I blurred every single fan art from the video because I was feeling like a really nice guy, you know? I'm going to wrap up this video, boys. It's literally 5 a.m. and I want to go to sleep. There's a bunch of my videos on the screen right now. Feel free to click on one, and yeah, peace.